June 1, Rockin' Moves DJ Service creates a petty cash fund with an impressed balance of 500. During the Ruth Mangan Fund custodian signs the following petty cash tickets. Here are the tickets right here. And it says, on June 30, prior to the replenishment, the fund contains tickets plus 336. On June 30, how much cash should this petty cash fund hold before it's replenished? Before replenishment, the petty cash fund should hold how much? Well, so let's take our total. Well, actually, let's do it this way. Let's count up our actual ticket items here. I'm just doing this on my calculator. 20 plus 10 plus 35 plus 15 plus 80 equals 160. So I have 160. So should my fund hold $160? No, that's how much money I owe, right? Or I've spent this month. And so I'm going to take my 500 minus 160, and that actually equals 340. I should have $340 in that account, or at least in that fund or something like that, available to be spent, right? But it's a petty cash fund, so it's going to be replenished. So let's do that. Journalize all required entries to create a fund and replenish it. Include explanations. Okay, so journalize the creation of the fund. Well, $500 is what we use to create the fund. So we're going to go to 500, and this is going to be petty cash is getting credited or debited here, and then cash is credited. And this is to open the petty cash fund. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, fantastic. And then journalize the replenishment of the fund. So then I'm taking every single expense here, and I'm journalizing them. So let's just start from the top just to work down. Postage for package receiving. That's going to be postage expense probably. Office parties probably. Entertainment. 2 boxes of stationery. Maybe that's supplies. Printer, cartridges. Maybe that's supplies also. And then business dinner is probably also entertainment. So we're going to probably combine those. Is there anything weird here? Cash, sure, that's later. Entertainment, petty cash is later. Postage expense. I think we got it all. Let's try it out. So postage expense is 20. Entertainment expense is 10. Supplies is 35. And then printer cartridges, that's supplies also. That's 15. 35 plus 15 is 50 here. So we got 50. And then a business dinner is going to be entertainment. That goes up to 90. So where do we go from here? Well, we know that we are going to be journalized replenishing of the fund. So we go 20 plus 90 plus 50 equals 160. Okay, well, how do we find how much cash? This is how I think about it. How much cash we need to essentially get ourselves back to. I don't even know if that's the right way to think about it. But I'm just going to go with my original balance of 500. I'll pull up this calculator. There we go. 500 minus 336. Jeez Louise. That's why I don't use this calculator. 500 minus 336 equals 164. And then I go and like calculate this now. So then I have 20 plus 90 plus 50 equals 115. 115 and 164 don't match. So we're going to have to do cash short, and this will be my cash. And then I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go, so I can't remember what my numbers were. So we got 20, so we got 20, wow, geez, 20 plus 90 plus 50 equals 160 minus 164 equals $4. And so is this a credit? And this is to replenish the fund. Let's see, is that a credit? No, it's not. So that's going to have to go over to a debit of $4 because I was over $4, right? So 160 and 164 at $4 extra. And so if you have extra money, I was under $4, right? So if you have extra money, it's going to be a credit, and if you need extra, that's going to be a debit to my cash short and over. So there's that. Part 4 says make the entry Make the entry on May 1 to increase the fund balance to $525. Hopefully you can see this part of my screen. Well, if my original balance was 500, I just have to increase it by 25 bucks. So 25 and 25, and that's going to be the exact same journal entry up here because I'm establishing 500 and I'm establishing another 25 on top of that. So it's going to be petty cash, and then my explanation down here is to increase the fund, and bam, there we go. So hopefully that was helpful for 7.4 explaining internal controls and looking at journalizing of these funds and different ticket items.